Right, people. Right, a couple of things to say. Uh, Over the period of the last 5 years, I've been saying people shouldn't vote, shouldn't give their sovereign over. I'm learning from Constitution, from people that are taking trial via the High Court as we speak about election fraud, etc., with to do with Constitution. So that's just for me to explain why I'm saying what I'm saying. I might have been really wrong about not giving your vote. Um, Much to do with just trying to learn what it really means about common law and about your sovereignty. So what I've discovered is that they do need our vote, but if you're not in agreement to any party, then you write down on there, don't consent. See, as much as I've learned much about common law, it's not about giving any consent with any commas whatsoever, box and commas and ticks. And but the guy's saying that basically, for our constitutional rights, if we're not in agreement on our voting, then we put down we do not consent for our vote, which goes into a category for people that are not consenting, which builds up quite a meaningful amount, and is counted effectively separate from everything else. So I just thought I'd share that. One is an apology for not giving accuracy of information. I believe a lot of people would reside with the fact of not giving vote because of sovereignty. I still sort of remain there, but I think it's about being aware and protecting what you do, and then only doing when you find out exactly the truth. So, come any voting for Andrew Bridgen or the Constitution Party, depending on who, if Andrew Bridgen's behind that, then that's all good because then it goes to all the one party. We want to really do this non-violently. We really want to take our country back without being a violence. We really need to do this. Now, I'm not saying that we'll succeed. People are highly confident about it in us succeeding. And I think we have to give it the avenue of chance. We've got a chance to take, and we need to take it. Whether we're going to make it to then and that, I don't know. But he's talking about if they win successfully, then they'll get re-vote. You know, votes be all retook and redone. And what that is all about. So, again, people, you really need to be researching this. And of course, as much as I try with my free time to be on top of everything, I've got a lot of distractions, a lot of state-driven objectives that are hitting out on people all over the country, just like it hits me, bombards you with consistency of mail, letters, responsibilities for replying, people with the courts. We're all being dragged through pretty much a whole heap of unlawfulness to distract, divide and conquer. And if any of you didn't vote because of what I said back then, I do apologise and just correct it and say, well, we're coming up to important time for any vote-ins. And if you're going to vote, vote. Don't hold back about it. If you don't want to vote, still sign the ballot, sign down there, don't consent. That's it. That's all we're required to do, is just to say non-consent. It's worth having a go. Last time I didn't even enter a vote. So this time it'll be, I do not consent. We need to take the reins back, people. We need to do it without the violence. We need to do it knowingly and rightly. And you know, I know it's forgiven us for those of us that are trying to do uppermost to try and help. But of course, my biggest responsibility to people is saying, if you've done a wrong, admit it, apologise, and get on. That's it. That's all you can really do. You might gain a bit more better and more bit more confidence with the people if you're able to do this. I'm going to leave it there. And yeah, I do have the love of the Creator, not as I would like it to be, but He, you know, it does reside with me, and you know, I want the best for all of us. I wouldn't be doing this if I had not want. And of course, my own family, as much as distraught we are on and off, I really am earnestly trying to be and have what's best for the family and know what's best: food, water, health, law, and the responsibilities we all have in our relationships. So,